What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, as I said in yesterday's video, which is actually doing pretty well, so thank you for watching if you watched it. I am, trying to make more videos, and lucky for me, Season 6 just came out yesterday when you guys are watching this. I did play it, obviously. The gameplay you're watching is fresh gameplay. This is La Casa, I believe, and then there's something called like El Coro or something like that. This is the better map. I forget which one this is called. I'm going to guess it's called Casa because it has to do with houses. The other map is... let's get to the other map in a little bit. Let's talk about this map first. But before I get into it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, especially because, I'm forced to play this game again because of the new season, and because if I want to keep this channel alive, I'm going to have to actually play the game. Go figure. So now that you've subscribed, liked, and left a comment, let's go ahead and talk about my thoughts on the new season so far. Obviously, I have not gotten the weapons yet. I am not spending money on this game. You got to be kidding me if you think I'm spending money on this game. That's a complete joke. So I'll be unlocking the guns as they come, as I play the game more. Again, I'm gonna have to play the game a decent amount if I want the weapons and if I want to make actual content on this game again. As I said in previous videos, I might do content on other stuff that's not this game. Maybe I might just do some like Reddit questions and give my thoughts on it, stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, let's talk about this map. It's actually pretty good. I only played a few matches. This is my best hardpoint. This is hardpoint, right? Yep. I only played a few matches here. It seems to play really well for hardpoint and dom, as most maps do. I haven't played TDM or search or anything like that on it. But yeah, hardpoint dom play pretty well. It's pretty small. It's pretty close quarters. I wouldn't say it's like the smallest thing ever, but it makes sense. There's no like huge long lines of sight where people can snipe you from a million miles away. Shotguns are pretty usable on this map, which is maybe a good thing, maybe not. As you can tell, I'm using the Vaz in this gameplay, and it's pretty good, right? It's performing pretty well. So I haven't made a class myself in a long time, other than like when to level it up. I've pretty much just been using the Scar and the Vaz whenever, because those are like the best two guns. I don't know if they still are, back when I was making classes back in like January, February, a long time ago. It's an okay map, I don't think it's like the best map in the world, but it's playable. It looks nice. It's playable. Especially for hardpoint and dom. So go give it a try if you haven't already. They have 24/7 playlists for both maps, as well as a mosh pit of both maps. Not sure why they have both, but I guess it's better than neither. And then let's talk about the other map. I'm just going to call it Coro. I don't remember if that's entirely the name or not. I played one match of TDM on it, and it was not my cup of tea. Let's put it that way. It gives me very Modern Warfare 2019 or 2019 vibes, if that makes sense. It gives me kind of like, not Azure Cave or anything like that, but like, it gives me the vibes of like, what the hell is this kind of thing, like you just get shot from a million miles away. People are really difficult to see. There's a lot of rooftop warfare, which I'm actually nervous about, like favela coming back in Modern Warfare 3, because I know the COD community. I know there's no like new tubes or anything, but I know that people are going to abuse the hell out of like the low visibility on favela and a lot of rooftop warfare. I'm so nervous about that. We'll talk about that in a future video, but yeah, it looks nice. It plays not great, and it looks pretty mid as well. It's very brown. It's very difficult to see, but I guess it looks nice aesthetically. It's just not going to be a map I'm going to be playing on. If I'm playing 24/7 playlists, it's going to be this map that you're seeing, El Casa, La Casa, something like that. Those are the maps. Decent selection. I wish we could get like 3 or 4 like in the old days, and actually have stuff to talk about, more than 2 maps worth. And again, we don't even get like new weapons at launch. The only thing we get at launch is the ability to buy more bundles. Like, yay, I'm not trying to spend more money on these bundles, okay? But I don't know, that goes besides the point. I don't need to reiterate that for the millionth time. I want to switch gears and talk about the update, because apparently the Battle Pass was broken on the launch day. A lot of people took to Reddit. A lot of people were talking about this one person says, my husband has been charged twice for his, and the thing still won't unlock. Mine isn't progressing, and instant rewards are still locked. People are saying like, got to restart the game and then it starts working. A couple other people are saying like they're not even getting token progressions. It's just like, why, bro? Come on, like, can you like launch something without it failing like once, Activision? Like, can you just do that for us like one time? Is it like that difficult to like play test something like before you have an update? Like each season is like what, like 2 months apart at least, right? Like you think you'd have at least that amount of time to like play test something before it goes live to the general public, but I guess not, you know. I guess that's just too difficult for Activision, $1 billion company with what, 3,000 employees. I guess it's just too difficult to just play test something. Just have someone spin up a PC of their own the night before and give them the update, or like just test the update on your own computers at the office. Like, I don't know why this is so difficult and why so many people would have issues, but yeah, surprise, surprise. Activision's not playtesting. Activision's doing, you know, messing up again. So yeah, big shock there. Let me know what you guys think about this. Have you guys played these new maps? Did you guys struggle with the updates when you guys had to do it? You know, like, is there any mishaps, missteps, anything like that happened for you guys? Or was it pretty smooth sailing? Because for me, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was pretty smooth sailings. I launched the game, or I downloaded the game like 2 hours afterwards because I was doing stuff. Came home and the update was, you know, ready for me on my BattleNet. Basically updated it. It was like really quick, and then yeah, I was good to go. You know, even my NVIDIA GeForce was like able to record really fast. Didn't have to you know, restart the computer a million times and stuff like that. For some reason, Vanguard, I never have that issue, but with Modern Warfare 2, I do. Yeah, really weird, but that's kind of my early impressions for Season 6. It doesn't look like we're getting a roadmap. I saw Exclusive Ace's video the other day, and I wanted to you know, touch on that as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting a roadmap. It doesn't look like we're getting a mid-season update, which means that, you know, if we are, I think, like I said in, you know, yesterday's video, I think we're getting like, what's it called? Those like Halloween remasters for like El Asilo and whatever the hell map there is. I don't know the names of these maps. I'm not gonna lie. I've been so disinterested in the world of Call of Duty this year. I can't even tell you the names of these maps. Like that's how disinterested I've been. It's so bad. I can tell you the name of pretty much any single Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 map, like anytime you want, but I couldn't tell you the name of like half these maps. That's just the world of Call of Duty we live in now, right? Where they nickel and dime the hell out of you for a quick buck, and then they just don't care about you anymore. They'll see you the next season. They'll see you the next season update. You know, it's very just, here you go, peace. You know, there's no constant support. There's no developer feedback. There's no communication. It's just bundle. Here's like one new map. Here's one remaster map. Bundle, and here's a patch update that we should have done 5 updates ago. Like, thanks guys, great job, Activision. You know, yeah. I haven't touched Warzone. I highly doubt I will, because Warzone does not interest me in the slightest. And looking at the views on YouTube for like all these other YouTubers who, you know, post Warzone, doesn't look like a lot of people are interested in Warzone either. So it's not just me. It's not just your favorite YouTuber. It just seems like they kind of fumbled the bag. How you take one of the biggest games in, you know, gaming franchise history and completely bungle it. That's a masterpiece. You know, good job, Activision. Warzone was literally the biggest game from like 2020 to like mid 2021, 2022, and they just dropped it off the face of the earth for no reason. They just didn't know what to do with it. I guess that makes sense, but you know, a lot of people, like, you know, not everything can stay on top forever. Just like Fortnite never could stay on top forever. I guess it makes sense, but the way they just fell off instead of like, you know, trying to save it, trying to recuperate anything from it, that was a little sad. Let's be real here. Now that I got some time at the end of this video, we have like another minute left before the gameplay ends. I'm just curious. I know some comments were, you know, filtering through. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you're like an actual like loyal fan of this channel. What are some topics that you'd want to hear me talk about that are not Call of Duty? It could be gaming related. I don't really play that many other games, so I don't know how interesting that would be. But I was thinking more so like life stuff, like Q&A questions from like random people on Reddit, just giving my take on them. Or Q&A in the comment section, like people who need like advice or something like that. I'm not like the smartest person in the world, but like that kind of stuff does interest me, you know, like even like exercise tips or something like that, you know, like life advice, any kind of tips or like advice. Like I'm always interested in learning. I've also been watching a lot of them on YouTube myself, so that kind of stuff, like it is piquing my interest at the moment. So maybe I'll incorporate some of that into these videos. I don't know if I'm gonna just continue on with like, you know, the Call of Duty thumbnails and stuff like that. Definitely Call of Duty gameplay, but yeah, for the rest of the thumbnails, titles, stuff like that, I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I'll do something like Woody's Gamertag or Optimus used to do. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments section if you played these new maps, what you think of them, what you think of the new update. Did you have any problems with the new update when it dropped? And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and have a great rest of the day. See you guys later. Peace, peace, and peace.